All right, welcome back. Our veterinarian, Dr. Joe, is in the house to answer all of your pet questions this morning. But we actually have some good news today.
No dog today. So yes, we've had a lot of adoptions, and I was telling you, we just, we're not out of dogs. But, the ones we were going to take, they're all getting adopted. So we're like, okay, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. But I was just telling you, there's a lot of websites. I was actually a guy that today brought in a dog that I brought on a couple weeks ago, and it was just like, bam, I went down there and I got him really quick. But a lot of times people are finding him on the web now. I mean, there's lots of them. You can kind of Google. There's Animal Aid, there's Pet Adoption League, there's Humane Society, and blah, 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 on and on and on. So
lots of places.
So go there and kind of look a little bit, and it's always it's a good thing to do. So anyway.
All right. Well, we are glad that a lot of our little friends got adopted for the holiday season.
Yeah, it's been a great I mean, just like the whole
home for the holidays.
That report, it's great. So
all right,
wonderful.
Okay, here is our first question. Joan wants to know, my cat always get up onto the counters and shelves where I don't want them to go. What is the best way to stop this?
Yeah, so I always got to tell people the first thing to know is that they like to get up. They like to survey their territory. Many of them like to. So a lot of times you're trying to undo something that's, so like sitting on the couch or something. If people come in, you say, don't sit on my couch. I want to do that. So, but they can be retrained. And honestly, one of the ways is sometimes people take just a piece of tinfoil, put it up on the counter, and when they jump up on it, they'll just kind of get it rattled, and they'll decide not to do that. There are spray bottles, and then I'll tell people there's definitely avoidance if there's certain places you can kind of block off. But usually in the excuse me, in the kitchen, you just want to take them off, and you can actually put them in a little timeout. And after a while, they're like, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore. So.
Wow, training cats.
Yes.
I didn't know. I did.
It's very doable, but it takes a little more patience, I think, than dogs.
I imagine so. All right, Eric asks, why does my dog eat grass?
Yeah, there's probably no one single reason dogs eat grass. I think many of them just like the taste of it because they are omnivores like us, which means that they need fruits and vegetables and greens just as well as meat. So, but I really try to discourage this because they can get a gastroenteritis from it, and so it's usually most people don't clean their grass before they feed it to their dog. So it's just like the whole lettuce thing we got here. There's things in there that can be a problem. So
yeah, I usually feel like when my dog eats grass, it comes right back up.
Yeah, absolutely. And so that's another question I'm going to ask when I die, because I have no idea the answer to this, but I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. They eat the grass and they throw it up. Oh. And you're like, wow, that's really weird, because if your stomach was upset and and I don't know if it makes them throw up or they just have a weird taste at that moment. It is absolutely, I would love to know the answer to that question.
It's an anomaly.
So if you know, please call in. No,
please call in to our hotline. Yes. All right, Linda asks, I have a 3-year-old tabby cat that has recently started losing her fur and spots. It's mostly around her elbows, a little on her hind legs. Should I take her to the vet? Yeah,
there are several possibilities. And kind of this is non-irritated hair loss. And that is, that's not normal. But yeah, you probably ought to take her to the vet, have her checked out. One thing, honestly, is especially if you have another little cat in the household or something that you just got, is some ringworm. And so that's something that they can catch too. So don't be scared of this, just kind of consider this, because there's other factors. Maybe kind of rubbing in certain ways, getting in and out of, say, a little area. Sometimes people in a cat tree or something, they get a new one and it's real small and they rub their elbows as they get in, but they should probably have it checked out. So that'd be a good thing.
All right. Well, if you have a question for Dr. Joe for next week, post it to our Facebook page, KJRH TV. And if you want to learn more about Heritage Veterinary Hospital or see other pets who need some homes, go over to our website at kjrh.com. Let's send things over to Brandon.